Alright guys, I'm Chris and welcome back to Restoration Rescue. If you are subscribed, we appreciate you. If you're not, please do consider subscribing to the channel and help us out. And make sure you guys are smashing that like button for us to help us out. But we haven't heard this bad boy run in a couple weeks. We don't want it sitting here and just doing absolutely nothing. So we want to let it rev up for you guys and let you hear how good it sounds. But if you missed the video where we actually got it started and got it running, we're going to just go through how we get it started in a little bit of a redneck style. So we have our battery right here. We have a cable that connects to our starter. We have the cable that connects to our distributor. We have a button, but we just haven't set it up. Pretty much because I'm hoping that we get this cab done soon enough and throw it on here that we start wiring up our wiring harness. But be prepared, we're going to get this thing started. It is a little loud. That thing still sounds great even after all this time. I can't wait to get this cab on here and let it run and just sit and idle and get this thing running down the street for you guys. Oh, that just smells so amazing. I love that smell of that rich gas smell that just tickles my nose. It's really, really good. And man, that American muscle, the American VA right there is just something to behold, man. We can't wait to get this cab on there and get this thing running down the street. So we're gonna hop over here to the cab. We're gonna be working on trying to get it back over there. But what we're doing today is we're gonna attempt to throw on this rocker, get it welded in. And if we have time, cutting out some floors so we're ready for next week. All right, so we have left one spot weld open so that we can show you guys how to do it and what the process is. You can see that we've had all the rest of them pretty much done. So the process is first and foremost, you want to go to where it's going to overlap on a piece of metal. You're going to drill a hole in, and you're going to make sure you go through the outside panel, but not the inside panel. You want to take a little bit of the inside of the panel, but not all of it, like on this panel, which we're connecting to. So when we go ahead and do this, you make sure your welder is set up perfectly. Ours is. It has a guide on the side that matches the thickness of the gauge metal that you need. So what we need to do is when we come over here, obviously I'll move my light out of the way so we can see a little bit better and easier for you guys, is you're gonna take the ball end of where your wire is, you're gonna dunk it right in the center, and then you're gonna pull it, and as you're pulling it, you're gonna circulate it so it goes around the hole and fills it up. So if my cameraman Tim would lovely turn on my welder, we're gonna show you how to do it, and this is how it goes. All right, are you ready, Tim? All right, so that is how to do a spot weld. It is really not that difficult. You can let it sit and run for a second to give that pool a good amount. And as you can see, all you gotta do is come back and grind it away, and it's gonna be flush and flat with this. But we're gonna come over here and we're also gonna talk about a little bit of this panel and in comparison to the other panel. So the other panel, cameraman Tim right here was able to find used on the other side, and it's from a different company. So it wasn't used like put on a building, but somebody had ordered it and didn't need it. This is from LMC Trucks. This one does not fit as perfect. So it needed a little bit more of smacking around with our hammer and a little bit more metal shaping to get it perfect and where it needs to go. It is measured. We did measure with our handy dandy tape measure to make sure it lines up and matches on the old cap of where the doors need to be. So when we go and put our doors on, they are gonna fit. But that is gonna be a wrap for today's video. We have run out of time. We don't have all day, unfortunately, like some of the bigger channels to give you nice long videos. But we hope to see you guys next Saturday when hopefully we cut out some more of this floor, put some floor panels in, and maybe get a little bit closer to putting it on the frame. Stutter. Hello, my name is Stuttering Stanley. How are you? All right, man, we just love the smell of that rich fuel. Sometimes it just hits me just right. But what we're gonna do today is we're gonna hop